We are going to go over exothermic and endothermic processes today, also known as chemical experiments. So the word exothermic is made up of two words. The prefix is exo and the root word is thermic. Exo means to exit. So it means to go out. Thermic means heat. So an exothermic reaction means the heat goes out, and so you can feel the heat in the surrounding. Think of like a candle that goes off light, a fire in the fireplace or a fire pit. Those are exothermic reactions because they are giving off heat. You can tell there's an exothermic reaction because there is a rise in temperature in the surrounding environment. So the temperature goes up. Surroundings get hotter. Here's an example. I just talked about it, a candle. A candle is releasing heat in all directions in the surrounding area. Some examples of exothermic reactions: fireworks, rain, which you usually wouldn't think about. Then we also have endothermic reactions. Our prefix here is endo, and we still have the same root, thermic. Endo means to enter or to go in. Thermic still means heat, and of or caused by. So an endothermic reaction means the heat is absorbed. There is a drop in the temperature. So if you think of an ice cube melting, the water gets colder. That is an endothermic reaction because the ice cube is absorbing the heat. Temperature goes down, surrounding areas get colder. Here's our snowman. When the snowman is melting, it is absorbing the heat and the surrounding area gets colder. Some other examples: cooking. Cooking absorbs the heat. Photosynthesis absorbs the heat. Exothermic and endothermic. So every chemical and physical change in a matter includes a change in energy. So here's some bonus, some trivia. When heat is absorbed, the hydrogen bonds are broken. When the temperature of water decreases, hydrogen bonds are formed and release a lot of energy. So you don't need to know this. This is purely trivia. When you get into chemistry, that is something you will need to know. So here is an example of the water cycle, which can help you. So exothermic, when it rains or when rain turns into ice cube, that is an exothermic reaction where heat is being released. So to go from condensation to water and water to freezing, those are exothermic reactions. They produce energy. Chemical bonds are formed. And an endothermic reaction, from melting to water, they are taking in the heat, and then to get the water into a vapor evaporation, they need to take in more heat. So they consume energy. Heat is absorbed and the chemical bonds are broken. So we have a law of conservation of energy, which is something that you will be hearing from now to the end of time in your science classes. What matter can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. And those are our notes. So go ahead and take a picture of that and upload that to Google Classroom.